One day, I went to work, not realizing that I would never leave. I got to work late because I'd overslept. The sky outside was smears of sickly yellow red on dark blue, and the office building loomed like a menacing shadow across the pavement. No cars in the lot. How odd. The front doors were slightly open, which was really weird. I stepped inside, expecting the security guard to explain why the door wasn't closed. Nothing. No one. Just silence. Just me. I took the elevator up to the 14th floor. The hallway was lit as usual, but I was met with darkness when I opened the office door. The motion sensors didn't turn the lights on. Now I was scared. I thought about turning around and returning to the main lobby to wait until more coworkers arrived. That's when I saw it. One key on the receptionist's keyboard was lit up. I slowly walked to the other side of the desk. On the computer monitor were the words, "Press the key." My curiosity made me stupid. I pressed the illuminated escape key. Then I felt the whole room shift. The office lights flickered on, not white, but pale blue. The brown carpet inhaled and exhaled like I was standing on the back of an animal. The view out the window was stranger still. The sky had become red, and gathering in the window were the faces of my coworkers, like they were standing outside and looking in. Some logical part of my brain reminded me that I was on the 14th floor. I looked down again. The computer monitor was off and none of the keys were lit. I heard someone approaching from the direction of the executive offices. Clunk, scrape, clunk, scrape. The feet weren't walking. They were dragging. I rushed to the door and pulled it open. It wasn't until I called the elevator that I realized how lucky I was that the door wasn't locked. I repeat, wasn't locked. That meant whatever was inside could still come out into the hallway. I rapidly hammered the elevator button with the stupid logic that I could speed up the process. Overhead, the numbers painfully rose, getting closer and closer to 14. I didn't hear the door open, but I heard the clunk, scrape of the feet right behind me. Something opaque covered my head. When I came to, I was floating, looking into the window of my office. A worker was inside, walking over to the receptionist's keyboard. She pressed one of the keys. The room turned blue.